Hi, I'm Andrew Nickel with City Theatrical, and I'll be training you today in our SHoW DMX system. This is one of a series of videos on SHoW DMX. If you go to our website at www.citytheatrical.com, you can download manuals, cut sheets, white papers, product reviews, and our lab report to get deeper into the product. Today, we'll take a look at antennas. Radio antennas are devices that direct and amplify radio frequency signals. CTI's SHoW DMX line operates in the 2.4 GHz band, and our antennas are designed to work at those frequencies. Antennas come in either omnidirectional, meaning it works in all directions, or directional types, which send or receive data mostly in one direction. Antenna reception or gain is measured in dBi. In the US, we measure dBi at the antenna. For CE use in Europe, dBi level is measured at the connector where the antenna joins the broadcast or receiving device. Different countries have different limits for maximum radio output power. Please consult our manual for more information. As a general rule, you always want to mount your antennas as high as possible with a clear line of sight between them to maintain the strongest possible signal strength. Keep away from hard reflective surfaces like walls and ceilings when possible. In regular use, the screen on the SHoW DMX receiver alternates between displaying status and signal strength. Ideal signal strength will be -40 dBi. When you get around -90 dBi, your signal may be choppy if you're using LEDs or other quick responding equipment. You can monitor this by looking at the front panel or by using RDM from a laptop or monitoring device. You can affect signal strength at the receiver by changing your broadcast power level at the transmitter. Sometimes you can get better signal strength by increasing your broadcast power. But sometimes, like in a low-ceilinged room where there's a lot of signal reflection, you can increase signal strength at the receiver by lowering the broadcast power at the transmitter. The other way to affect signal strength is to change the antenna. Each SHoW DMX transmitter and receiver ships with a standard 7-inch antenna. The antenna is a 5 dBi omnidirectional antenna that threads onto the RSMA connector on the back of the device. It's a good general-purpose antenna that adapts well to most environments. When adjusting the omnidirectional antennas, remember that they do not send or receive data from the tip or from the base. In addition to the standard antenna, City Theatrical has been granted FCC approval for using our SHoW DMX radio in the US and Canada with the following antennas. The 8 dBi panel antenna is a flat, box-shaped antenna that radiates signal primarily from its panel sides. The antenna produces a wide 60-degree beam of radio waves and can be directed towards or away from particular targets. The unit has twice the gain of the standard SHoW DMX 5 dBi Omni. These panel antennas can also be used in a pair with a single transmitter and a splitter to send the radio signal in two different directions, like two sides of a building with the transmitter mounted at the corner. Our 10 dBi Yagi antennas come in a plastic cylinder with the signal radiating from the flat end of the cylinder. This highly directional Yagi antenna has a 55-degree beam width and more than twice the total gain of the standard SHoW DMX 5 dBi Omni. Yagi antennas focus most of their energy forward, producing a highly directional narrow beam. It's a good choice for long-range broadcast to fixed targets. This highly directional 14 dBi Yagi antenna has a 35-degree beam width and more than 8 times the total gain of the standard SHoW DMX 5 dBi Omni. This is a good choice for very long-range broadcast to fixed targets. All of the panel and Yagi antennas ship with mounting brackets. Custom brackets can be made from them as well. Please note the polarity marking on the back of the panel and Yagi antennas. Make sure that both transmitter and receiver start with the vertical polarity marks up. We also have antenna splitters and turnaround adapters for the splitters that allow you to connect two antennas to one transmitter. This decreases the output to each antenna by 50%, but can allow you to broadcast radio signal in two different directions, like two sides of a building with the transmitter mounted at the corner. We make adapters for the end-size connectors on the panel and Yagi antennas to fit onto the RSMA connector on the SHoW DMX transmitter and receiver. City Theatrical provides a variety of versatile antennas for use with our SHoW DMX wireless DMX system, allowing users to easily send wireless data with little environmental interference. For more information, including a white paper on antennas, visit our website at www.citytheatrical.com. Thank you.